The skill that made me the most valuable in healthcare wasn't taught in nursing school. It's what helped me leave the bedside and doubled my income. In nursing school, we learned clinical skills, medication administration, and critical thinking. But the skill that ultimately transformed my career and income? Understanding healthcare systems and workflows from the inside. This knowledge, how things actually work in hospitals and clinics, is surprisingly rare and incredibly valuable in the world of digital health. After 5 years as a bedside nurse, I was hitting both the financial ceiling and burnout. I started exploring other options and discovered something surprising. Tech companies, startups, and consultancies were actively recruiting clinical professionals for roles that paid significantly more than traditional nursing. Why? Because they needed people who understood healthcare realities, not just theory. They had engineers who could build technology, but they needed people who could ensure that technology actually worked in real clinical settings. I started as a clinical systems analyst, helping customize electronic healthcare record implementations. My first-hand knowledge of documentation challenges, workflow inefficiencies, and clinical priorities made me invaluable to the team. Within 18 months, I was promoted to project manager role with a salary double my highest nursing income. 2 years later, I moved into a program manager position that I never could have accessed in traditional nursing. Technical skills needed for these roles, they can be learned in months through targeted courses. But the clinical expertise I brought to the table, that takes years of frontline experience to develop, which is why companies value it so highly. The digital transformation of healthcare is creating unprecedented opportunities for clinical professionals to leverage their experience in new ways. Your understanding of healthcare systems is the billion-dollar skill tech companies are desperately seeking and willing to pay premium salaries to acquire. DM me skills to learn more.